If you want to know how to complete all week 10 challenges, go check out the rest of the video. Thanks to FireMonkey, I'm able to give you a full guide on the week 10 challenges. They will show up on Thursday, May 20 at 10 AM ET. There will be 1 legendary quest with 5 stages and 7 epic quests. Let's start with the first challenge. You need to eliminate a player while swimming. A pretty challenging quest to start with. I think going into Team Rumble is the best way to complete it. Or maybe there will be an LTM with water, like the MIG game type we had this week. Get a good bow or assault rifle and try to eliminate an opponent. On challenge day I expect a lot of swimming players and that might make it even easier to complete. For the next challenge you need to deal damage to players within 30 seconds of landing from the battle bus. I've noticed with some daily challenges that dealing damage to animals also counts most of the time. If that's the case, land on a weapon close to some wildlife, for example here in Colossal Crops. Make your way to the boars and start dealing damage. They have enough HP to complete the quest in a few seconds. And if that doesn't work, go into any regular game mode and land in a crowded location, for example here in Lazy Lake. Land on a weapon and start chasing your opponents. If you join a team game type, you can finish your opponent for some extra damage. Deal 150 damage to complete the quest and get 24k XP. You could try it in Team Rumble, but you need to be lucky you meet someone from the other team before the time runs out. And I don't think respawning or redeploying counts for the challenge, since it says landing from the battle bus. Anyways, after you've knocked an opponent, it brings us to the next challenge, Pickaxe elimination. Use your pickaxe to finish your opponent and you've completed the third epic quest. And if you're not able to play a team game, just go in Team Rumble and land on some opponents. I recommend to bring a gun with you that deals the same amount of damage every time, for example the bow or the harpoon gun. Now you only need to hit your opponent once or twice to eliminate him with your pickaxe. Maybe you're lucky someone's AFK, but in the end I think this challenge won't be that hard. Maybe there's a LTM that can actually help you out even more. Just check the playlist once the challenges come out on Thursday. And you might have seen some sandcastles near the new island with NPC Aurelia. Well, in week 10 you need to build and destroy 3 sandcastles. So first you need to build them, and a few stages later you need to destroy them again. But there are multiple sandcastle locations on the island. Later this week I will post a full guide with all locations on this channel. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. And the next challenge is going to be pretty easy in Team Rumble. Deal 100 damage to descending supply drops. Make your way to the safe zone and every few minutes a new round of supply drops will descend. Get yourself a bow or AR and start shooting the balloons. They have 750 HP, so there's enough for everyone in the server to shoot them. For the final epic quest you need to destroy opponent structures while driving a modded vehicle. Only one structure is all you need, but it might not be that easy. Land near one of the gas stations on the island and get yourself some new tires. I would recommend to find the second set in case the first one gets destroyed before you've completed the challenge. Destroy the tire piles to have a chance the chunker set show up. My advice is to pick a fast car because it's not that easy to destroy a structure with your car. Especially when it's on the grass and you can't get enough speed. Use the boost from the whiplash to race yourself away through the builds. After you successfully destroyed an opponent's structure, you get the final 24k XP. Now let's finish with the legendary quest. You need to spend a lot of time airborne using hop floppers or shockwave grenades. 100 seconds for the first stage and all the way up to 500 seconds for the last stage. That really sounds like a lot, but because it's a team challenge you can get a lot of help from your friends. Or if you don't have friends online, just use random field to get the job done. So week 9 was all about fishing. They increased the fishing rod and the harpoon gun spawns, and also the spots gave a lot of fish. Since we need to shockwave ourselves, I expect week 10 will be air themed. Maybe more shockwave grenades and bow spawns? And what if they involve a flying device like the launch or the bounce pad? We'll find out once the challenges come out on Thursday. I recommend to craft a shockwave bow so you can launch yourself up in the air a lot of times. And I've been thinking about some ways to get the job done even faster. First of all, I recommend to go to a place with zip lines, for example here at the spire. Zip all the way up to the highest part of the tower, and once you're there you can shockwave yourself down. Try to land at the bottom of the zip line so you can go up again. Every time you do this you get a few seconds for your challenge. The second option I was thinking about is to shockwave yourself down but redeploy your glider. I think the boost effect stays on your character, so every second you stay in the air it will count for the challenge. You can also go to the highest mountain like Mount Kai, but the problem is you can't zipline up that easy. And for the third option, I'm not sure if it works, but if it works it's just insane. Use the shockwave and try to land on top of the zipline. Once you're on the zipline your character still has the purple effect on him. So maybe after 500 seconds you completed the whole quest. And to finish I want to say that if you use a shockwave grenade and a hop flopper it gives you an insane boost up in the sky. So if all the other options don't work, use this combination to get a lot of seconds after a few jumps. So these are just some ideas that might or might not work on Thursday. Just give it a try and go for the option that works the best for you. For the first stage you get 35k XP and an extra 24.5k XP for the other 4 stages. Good luck with everything, and every Thursday I'm live on this channel to complete the challenges. Feel free to join the stream and hang out with the community. So leave a like if this video was useful, subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn on notifications so you won't miss a single video. From now on you can use code RutgerK in the item shop to support the channel. My goal is to reach 25,000 subscribers, so maybe you can help me out. My name is RutgerK, thanks for watching and I see you in the next video.